مشاهدينا مثل ما عودناكم عبر قناة زي أفلام دائما نقدم لكم المفاجآت. لهذا الأسبوع جهزنا لكم تقرير خاص وحصري مع كل من النجمة أشوريا راي والنجم هريثك روشن خلال زيارتهم مؤخرا لمدينة دبي ضمن التسويق لفيلم جوزاريش اللي ينعرض حاليا بصالات السينما. خلونا نشوف هذا التقرير الخاص ونرجع لكم. Hithik Roshan and Aishwarya Rai, we're very pleased to meet you here. Honored to have you in the Middle East, specifically in Dubai.
Thank you.
First, my question is to Aishwarya Rai about the music composed in the movie was personally done by Sanjay Leela Bansali.
That's right.
So tell me, how did you feel about that experience? Was it any fresher, different?
I wasn't surprised that Sanjay decided to go and actually compose the music for this film himself, because he's actually got a great ear for music, and well, I've worked with him in 2 movies before, so I've always known how involved he's always been with the music of the cinema, and he's evidently very, very good with the music of his films. He's very involved. It's a very key ingredient in his cinema, and on a film like this, I think it's wonderful that Sanjay chose to do it himself, because he knew his story the best, and he knew how he'd want to use music in this particular narrative. So I think it was a wonderful decision on his part to go forth and take that leap.
Yeah, I don't think anybody else could have justified the music in this film as well as he did.
No, it was the first time you worked with him, so how was the experience?
It was wonderful, absolutely wonderful. I don't think I've ever enjoyed this much freedom while working in a film in front of the camera. He just he allowed me to just completely and absolutely enjoy the flight of an actor. There were times when I used to come on set and I had some things in my mind that I wanted to do in the shot, but we used to go ahead with the take without any rehearsals. So before he actually said action, he would not know what I was actually going to do. Which is great. So you actually tend to be a bit more spontaneous, and there was a lot of it was a bit adventurous. We could explore, I could explore, so it was absolutely fantastic. And he's such a loving man. He's a very sensitive person, and he's got such a level of passion, and it's infectious. He makes you want to give your best, and that's an opportunity. That's something that I
just know that
I thank.
I'm
she of course has worked with him.
I know that.
In 2 more films. So
Aishwarya Rai, you teamed up with him again after 8 years.
Oh wow!
Yeah.
It didn't feel like that.
Since Dev does.
It didn't feel like that at all. I think with Sanjay and me, it's like you just pick up from where you left off. I think
You left and Dev does.
we had such a great connect. Actually, in Hamdil Education itself, right from the beginning.
Yeah.
And I think because of that, we don't realize the time factor. You pick up from where you left off, and see, he looks surprised now. He said 8 years, because it's just the way we are. I think as friends, as people, very, very well connected with each other. So it's all about time.
They had a fabulous equation. I was the guy who had to enter that equation and sort of find my place,
which was very easy, because I said, look, everyone's so passionate about their craft and about what we're doing, that it was an easy fit. It was
a wonderful experience, though. Wonderful.
So working with Aishwarya Rai, Hrithik, you've had 2 blockbusters with her before. How was the 3rd time?
Well, I'm hoping the 3rd time proves just as lucky.
It looks so.
Well, working with Aishwarya is absolutely fantastic, because just like me, she's a very selfless actor. And right from I think the first time we faced the camera together, we just our equation was just fantastic. And she's very, very supportive, and she's very. I often look for her nod after a shot that I've done, which I'm not so sure of. I often sit behind the assist and wait for her to she's going to come and watch it.
And what is it?
And
it's like
have a look. And then she'll watch it, and if she likes it, and she's very honest, and that's what I respect about her.
Even if I don't say it in words, he just watches me.
Yeah.
And he'll pick every little
at times she will see it, and then she'll walk away. I'll be like, okay, shit, no, damn, you know, it's not good enough.
What?
Yeah, so you know, so that give and take is really fantastic, and that can only happen if you have an equation of friendship.
Yeah.
You know, where there are no egos, and you're totally working together as a team. You know, and you can say anything and receive anything.
Yeah, we
so
both from the beginning. We I think
Yeah.
found that when we worked together, where it's not about your moment, my moment. It's about a moment in the film and getting that honestly, and that's what matters to us. And I think that's exactly what translates.
And I
the
think
work
somewhere
we've done
our
together.
approach to our craft is similar.
Yes.
So you know, if she says something, I get it.
Yeah.
You know, I understand what she's saying. and
There's a
vice
good
versa.
connection.
Yeah.
Because we truly love doing what we do.
That's
we truly,
right.
and I think it stems from that. That's
Yeah.
the commonality, that we're very passionate about what we do, and so it's very free in terms of our exchange. There's no other baggage when it comes to creative exchange.
So you had some dialogue in the movie, which is in Portuguese language. Tell me if you picked any words. Did you learn anything from the language?
No, there is no
No,
Portuguese.
that's just I think the media just I think
I think
somewhere made that
that's
up.
Oh, that's a buzz.
Misconstrued it
Yeah,
because
that's
the film is set
I
in
haven't
Goa.
heard that story though.
All right. So in the role, you played a quadriplegic.
Quadriplegic.
Yeah. Tell me about the difficulty you faced in that character. Was it different? You had to undergo any research for that?
Yes, of course. You know, the main ammunition that an actor gears himself up with is information. So I had to spend a lot of time understanding, the quadriplegic patients. I spent time with doctors. I spent time with these patients who have become friends of mine now, and I take care of them, and they take care of me. So I got to learn a lot, from the way they look at life and how they look at the world and how they live their lives. It's incredible. The kind of spirit that they have, is just amazing. And that's a gift that I received through the journey of this film, and I think that's the gift that the audiences will receive after this film. And this is something that I can promise you: after you walk out of the theater, after watching this film, no matter who you are, where you are, and what your problems are, you will smile and you will say, it's okay, life is good.
Actually, he answered my coming question. It was about what the audience will take back from that movie.
They will take back a smile, and they will take back love for life, and love for conquering all their problems.
Yeah.
They will just they just want to.
You appreciate the gift of life,
Yeah.
for sure.
We're looking forward to watch the movie. Now I'm gonna ask you to give a special message, personally, each one of you, for the audience. You have many fans, thousands and thousands of fans in the Middle East, and they absolutely love you. They send thousands of emails on our show for you. So if you could just give them a few words.
I'd just like to say to all the viewers, thank you so very much for all your love, your good wishes and your blessings, your unconditional support, which is what inspires us to do our best in what we do and work really hard to commit to our craft. And I take this opportunity to reciprocate the love right back. Thank you for all your love and good wishes and blessings. Thank you.
Your turn.
Well, I just like to say thank you for the encouragement, thank you for the motivation, thank you for just being there. And well, there's a lot of things that I could and I want to say, but I think these two words sums it up. Thank you just for everything, for just being there. Thank you. I hope you like my next film. Thank you.
We'll definitely do that. Thank you so much. It's a
Thanks.
pleasure.
Thank you all.